Welcome to the first ever video on my second channel, which is about tech. In this first video, I'm going to answer the question, is the iPhone 6 viable in 2020? First of all, is it obsolete? Yes, it got discontinued by Apple, so it's no longer being updated. Its latest version actually is iOS 12.4.6, and after iOS 14, I guess even iOS 15 will be off limits for the iPhone 6s, which is next in line to be discontinued. First of all, on the back we have one 8 megapixel camera as well as that shiny Apple logo. The photos on this 8 megapixel camera are actually pretty decent, but they're not top end. On the front we have our home button as well as a thin bezel. Despite being the last iPhone to have a headphone jack apart from the iPhone 6s, this phone has a lot of problems. For example, when you try and open the app switcher, sometimes it lags with its puny 1 gig of RAM, as well as when you try and swipe up for the control center, sometimes it will take multiple swipes. Even the settings app took me 2 seconds to open when it should have opened instantaneously, and the battery life is terrible. I couldn't even get through 6 hours of school with it when it was powered off most of the day without even being in standby mode. So yes, this phone has a terrible battery life as expected. But wait, the battery health is 84%. Well, it turns out modern operating systems for mobile just takes a lot of battery life, and 1800 milliamp hours is barely enough battery life to get you around. Even Androids know that, and they keep 5000 milliamp hour batteries in them. Luckily, I'm upgrading phones soon, so I shouldn't have to deal with these cons. The front panel's refresh rate is 60 Hz, the same as the iPhone 11 Pro. However, you can't get good frames in many of these games since it's very slow. Even on the loading screen of Geometry Dash, I got low frame rates. And in the game when you jump, sometimes it freezes. Overall, this phone is not good for gaming or really anything unless you just need a basic phone for calling and texting. However, Twitter runs okay on it, so that should be an advantage. So, should you get the iPhone 6 in 2020? No, you should get something better, like at least the iPhone 8. But, with that said, I'm out. See you guys in the next tech review.